friends, and welcome back to my review and prediction video of Breaking Bad Season 3 review, Season 4 prediction video. So first off, I want to say something. It's about Season 4 of Breaking Bad. Why did it take me so long to start making this one and uploading this one? And when will Season 4 come? To be honest, I don't know. I have no idea. I hope in 2021, the first week, or I mean the second week. So the Monday of the first week. The first Monday of 2021. I hope that will, I can arrange that. But I don't know. Because the problem is, it's holiday season. Which means you need to buy presents, you need to buy food. I need to buy everything. And I'm really low on money. And I haven't bought Season 4 and Season 5 yet of Breaking Bad. So that means that I can't watch it. I do have Netflix, and I know Breaking Bad is on Netflix, but I have no idea how to record the screen on Netflix. Same with Prime. That's why I can't upload Lucifer and The Boys, because they don't allow you to record the screen, and they don't allow you to pick the episodes and put them in your editing software. So I have no idea how to react to those shows, but I don't know. Breaking Bad Season 4, I still need to buy it. Breaking Bad Season 5, I still need to buy it. I will once the holiday season is over and I get my new money, which is always the 15th. So 15th of January I get my new money, but maybe I'll fix something and I'll get it sooner, and that way I can upload it in the first week of January. Alright, now that that's all out of the way, you guys know what I do, right? If you have watched my previous review series, let's just start. We'll go over every rating that I gave the episodes. Episode 1, I gave a 9.5. Apparently it was a really good episode. To be honest, I've forgotten what happened in all those episodes, because it's such a long time ago that I've watched them because of the break I took, and now I have completely forgotten what happened in the earlier episodes. But apparently episode 1 was really good. I gave it a 9.5. Second one, I gave an 8. The third episode, I gave a 9. The fourth episode, I gave a 9 as well. Really high ratings. That is unbelievable, but it is true. Episode 5, I gave an 8 as well. Episode 6, also got an 8. Episode 7 got my first 10 out of 10 for this season. Episode 7, I think that was the episode that Goose went to the hospital? I don't know. Episode 8, 10 out of 10 as well. I think that's the Goose went to the hospital. And the episode 7, I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know. Episode 9, a 9. Episode 10, a 6. The only episode I rated the season below an 8 is episode 10. But that was such a weird episode. Probably enjoyed more on my rewatch. Rated it a 6 out of 10. Episode 11, an 8. Episode 12, a 10. And episode 10, a 10. Which means there are 4 10 out of 10s. Let's take a look. How many did Season 2 have? Season 2 had 3 10 out of 10s. Alright, what I always do is take all these numbers and we'll see what the overall rating is of Season 3. So, Season 2, it's so dark. I'm sorry. Season 2 had an 8.6. Now guess what this season has? It has an 8.8. So it's higher than Season 2. And it's understandable because I liked it more than Season 2. You guys keep saying that Season 4 and especially Season 5 are better. I have no idea how. I have no idea how. I don't know what they can do to make it better. But apparently it will be better. And I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it. And I am with the shit. Now onto some things that I didn't like. Walt and Goose. So the whole reason Walt went to Goose is because he wanted to play it safer. After the whole Tuco thing, they needed an employer who was more like him, more reasonable, and just better, you know? Because they didn't want a second Tuco, right? But then Goose turned out to be even more dangerous than Tuco. So I didn't like it. I thought that Goose wasn't going to be a villain, but he is a villain now, and he's a big one. He wanted to murder Walt. That's why I didn't think he would murder Walt. Even though those episodes that came out of it, some of the best TV that I have ever watched. I don't know. I just thought the whole reason they went to Goose is because they didn't want a second Tuco situation, and then it happened. So, kind of iffy about it, but let it slide because it came amazing episodes out of it. So I think in season 4 there's going to be a lot about the Mexican cartel, which I'm not really a fan of. I have been spoiled again. This time it's not my fault, it's fucking YouTube fault. It's not big spoiler, but I'll tell it. I saw a compilation of people reacting to episode 13 of season 4, and the title was Walt and Goose Showdown or something. So I know that that's going to happen in episode 13. Fuck you, YouTube, and your stupid algorithm. But I think they're gonna fight the Mexican cartel in season 4. And I think season 5 is going to be about just Walt being a villain. But we'll see. That's season 5. That's far away. Let's do a top 5 characters. So this show isn't really about the characters, or maybe it is, but I like the characters. But I can tell you guys that at least one of these characters is already in my top 10 favorite. I think he's even in my top 5 already, because I don't think they'll fuck him up. If they fuck up his character, then of course he won't be in my top 10, top 5. But I think they won't do it. I think they won't fuck him up. And I think that he's going to be my all-time favorite even. So right now I have Rick Grimes, Negan, Captain Flint, Long John Silver, John Locke, Sawyer, Ragnar Lothbrok, Thomas Shelby, and of course Walter White. He's in my top 10, and I have someone else, but I forgot who it was. Elliot Alderson? Nah, not Elliot Alderson. There was someone else. I have forgotten who he was. That's not important right now. But Walter White is in there. I think he slips into my top 5. Top 5, Rick Grimes, John Locke, Walter White, Captain Flint, Negan? Ragnar Lothbrok, not Negan, Ragnar Lothbrok. I think he's going to be my all-time favorite, and the reason for that is because I already liked him in season 1. I saw that he was just a miserable man. He's just like us, or at least he's not evil to me, at least. He does evil things, but he's not an evil person. He's just a normal guy who gets cancer, and because of that starts doing these things, and we slowly see him becoming a villain. Not someone evil. I think he's far from evil. Even though his villainous things and his evil things keep rising. Especially now that they killed whatever his fate was. What was his name? Gil. He didn't deserve to die. I said he was innocent, and some of you guys are saying Gil was far from innocent. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Of course he wasn't innocent considered to the law, but he wasn't a bad person at all. And in fact, he was just this good man. Even though Walt fucked him over, he didn't want to revenge him or anything. He just still respected him, still was nice to him, and he even wanted to warn Walt. He wasn't about, because he kind of knew that Goose wanted to kill Walt. He wanted to talk with him about it, but fucking Goose helper, Goose man, didn't allow him. He didn't allow him to talk with Walt, so he didn't deserve to die at all. And him begging for his life was so sad. So that's a thing that Walt did that's unforgivable. But I love him for it, because it was the only way he could do, the only thing he could do in this situation for them to get out of it alive without exposing what they did, without going to the DEA, right? So I love him for it. I love him for doing these things. Like I said in a past episode, he could kill a dog, and if he does it for the right reason, I still love him. He did this for the right reason. He did it so that they stayed alive. That scene that they had where he was talking to Jesse and he said, if it's between me and him, between you, me and you and him, I'm sorry, but he's gotta go. Something along those lines. It was so good. Those episodes were so good. But yeah, letting Jane die was also something, and because of that the plane crashed. But he felt really bad after that. He did feel really bad after that. And I suppose that there are more things coming. More villainous things that he's gonna do. And I want to see it. Not gonna lie, I want to see it. I keep rambling, but what I wanted to do was my top 5. So Walt, of course, is number 1. Number 2, Jesse. Number 3, Goose. Number 4, Saul. And number 6. Do I have a number 6? Oh yeah, the Hitman guy. I knew his name. I was editing those episodes, those final episodes, and I thought, I should focus on his name. Mike. It's Mike, right? It's Mike. Mike is number 5. That's my top 5 Breaking Bad characters as of right now. When I do top fives, and I know that I haven't done many top fives in this series because I don't know, I'm more into the story than I'm into the characters. Even though Walt and Jesse are phenomenal characters, but when I do top fives, I only count characters that are alive. So Zuko can't be in my top five. When I do the overall top 10 characters at the end, when I'm done with the show, then there can be alive characters in there, right? Okay, hope you understand. And then we are at the last section of this video, my season 4 prediction. I've talked a little bit about it already. I think they're gonna battle the Mexican cartel. Well, I know that it's gonna involve Goose a lot. Maybe they're gonna work together. Goose can't kill them anymore. I have no idea what's gonna happen in 4x1 because, well, Goose needs them alive, but I have no idea. I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I know. Pretend like I've got a theory because I don't. But I think season 4 is gonna be about Mexican cartel, Goose, and Walt as a triangle. Maybe throw a new storyline in there. That's a triangle. Walt and Jesse are full on working together. They're not gonna have beef anymore. At least not about if Jesse should be out of the business, right? And other than that, do I think someone is going to die in season 4? Not in season 4. No. If someone dies, then it's gonna be Goose. Goose is definitely gonna die in episode 13, I think. Yeah. Goose is gonna die in episode 13 when they have the showdown. And I think if someone else is going to die, it's gonna be Walt's kid. I just have a feeling that he's gonna be a casualty of all the evil things he's going to do. It's either gonna be in season 4 or it's gonna be in season 5. But it's gonna happen. And of course, Hank probably gonna die in season 5 as well. But that's season 5. Far away from now. Alright, this was everything. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, season 4 will happen in 2021. January, don't know when. I hope the first week. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching this review of season 3 and prediction video of season 4. Just me rambling. I really appreciate it that you guys also check out these videos and not just my reactions. It's so fun to talk about the things that I want to express about the show and to just share it with people who love the show as much as I do, because I'm gonna be honest, all the shows that I've watched some good shows. Lost, Walking Dead, Vikings, Black Sails now, Breaking Bad. And it was always just, I couldn't talk with my friends about these shows because my friends don't watch them. My friends don't watch these shows. I don't know why. They watch other shows like 13 Reasons Why. And what was that other one? That Spanish one? La Casa de Papel. And I'm like, maybe I'll watch them someday, but Alright, thank you guys for watching this. Leave a like if you are excited about my season 4 reaction. Subscribe if you want to see my reaction to season 4 and season 5 of Breaking Bad. And ring the bell if you don't want to miss any of the reactions. And I'll see you in my next reaction. Peace out.